Deep beneath our oceans, seas, and rivers, there are many amazing and exotic creatures. On the surface, however, are just a bunch of idiots in boats. Rocks, a police boat. This guy is on a mission to crash into everything. You kind of get the impression he doesn't take his boat out on a regular basis.
Solid ice, here's the boat launch, not a chance. Your engine's your bow, your whole boat, you're gonna be leaking water.
Well, it is docked now. You can't argue with that. What you're about to see is a channel marker and a yacht captain who didn't care about it at all.
Don't see that every day.
Let's get out my way.
Luckily, this is a rescue boat, so he should be prepared for any situation. But if anything's in need of rescuing, it's his motor. Welcome to How to Make Your Own Boat Sink 101. If you're trying to sail under a modern bridge, make sure your boat doesn't look like it was made in the Victorian era. This boat needs to carry less weight. Hey, I got an idea. However you're supposed to tow a boat, it just can't be like this. Personally, I think it's weird to have a parking space for your jet ski, but hey, everyone's different. A bright orange flag and a bright orange vest clearly weren't enough to stop this guy being hit by a much bigger boat. Ironically, the last place you want your outboard motor to go is in the water. You can buy a yacht, but sadly, you can't buy the skill to sail one.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Safety measures are important, but not as important as laughing at your wet friends.
Oh, we hit a log! I got what?
An example of why you should never mix alcohol with water. Kayaks are nothing like cars, which is why you shouldn't try to drift with them. This guy is an expert at clearing waves. Except that one. Here's someone who cares more about throwing a yacht party than he does about throwing a funeral for every sea creature in the vicinity. Luckily, the city saw this video and they were fined $20,000. He's never loaded a boat onto a trailer, and the guy in the truck has never waited for someone to load a boat onto a trailer. What could go wrong? This would be an impressive move if you were in the middle of a naval battle, but otherwise, nope.
Nothing happened.
Nice yacht, but sadly, money can't buy you a brain. This water looks pretty deep. Maybe I should test it by almost drowning myself. You should have a license before you're allowed to pilot a boat. Or board one for that matter. Oh, yeah, the door. We should probably close that. Warning, excess weight does not necessarily make you float better. This is what happens when a boat gets stuck in gear.
What the f?
Or when the captain has one too many bottles of rum.
Holy sh... Oh my god.
Okay, that's definitely not gonna buff right out. This boat ain't big enough for the both of us. This guy thought it was a good day for a boat trip on a frozen lake. Pro tip, it's never a good day for a boat trip on a frozen lake. Oops, I forgot where the chair was.
Rub that belly, baby.
And the boat. And my self-respect. Just like pants, boat companies should make special kayaks for the larger gentlemen. This is a magic water skier. He can make himself disappear. When you manage to break up with your boyfriend and break the jet ski all within the same minute. It's okay, he didn't hurt anything. Well, except his pride. That's in a serious amount of pain. Newsflash, idiot in a boat does idiotic thing and ends up looking like an idiot.
Wall right into the woods! Oh my god!
And now, a masterclass in how not to enter a boat.
Oh my god. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is why there should be designated rowing lanes. Somebody paint some white lanes on the water.
What happened, Mom?
Oh, you guys all right? Row it, row it, row
Row it, girls, go!
These two are planning to spend a long, romantic day boating on the lake. Okay, maybe not. Just like water and oil, water and idiots don't mix.
Yo, you alright?
Who'd have thought that people wearing Hawaiian shirts could be so irresponsible? Didn't see that one coming. After boarding a kayak, it's never a good idea to smile too soon. And the same goes for getting out of a kayak too. Just don't celebrate too early.
Chris, we need to get you. Get out.
Has anyone looked graceful or cool in a kayak? If so, they have no place in an akimbo video. You get idea of this guy's priorities when you see how dry his cigar still is. Don't you hate getting stuck in traffic when you're canoeing home from work? Idiots and kayaks go together like bread and butter. The positive side of fat guys in little boats, however, is that they do float pretty well. This guy actually manages to get out of a kayak successfully.
Well done, old boy.
Sadly, that doesn't mean that he remained dry.
Oh, well. Oh, God.
How does he rescue the paddleboarder who crashes into him? With the one thing the paddleboarder doesn't have, a paddle.
Not good. Not good. I got it. I'm pushing you. Are you alright?
If fishing is your sport, then you don't usually expect to encounter a blow below the belt.
Right in the nuts.
Right in the nuts.
Another successful dismount.
Oh, it's on camera.
For one of them, at least. This is wake surfing. And this is a wake surfing fail. A comedy crash, followed by a comedy escape, followed by a comedy fall. A perfectly calm lake. Well, kind of.
Big tail. There, the net.
We're gonna go ahead and say that a tugboat captain probably got fired after this. If you spend too much time on the rowing machine, you might become convinced that you're not supposed to go anywhere.
She's not even moving it, Leanna. Look at her.
This could be one of the top 10 places in the world not to stop your yacht.
What are they doing?
9 people, yet no one is steering.
I'm glad you got it.
Aren't you supposed to shout, "Land ahoy"? Have the Pirates of the Caribbean movies taught us nothing? That's one expensive accident. I hope they've got some kind of sinking insurance. That's a thing, right? You know the guy that races his car down your road while you're trying to sleep? Well, this is him in a boat. When you buy a sailboat but decide to save money on the crane operator. Here we go. It's a redneck water wheelie. And their necks weren't the only red thing at the end of it. Hey look, a whirlpool. I'll just go and drive my boat around it. Almost a backflip. And almost a concussion.
Oh, baby!
Wow.
An act of charity as a man donates a fishing rod to the fish. Look out for that bridge. What bridge? This must be one of those ocean waders I've heard about. It's a party boat, and there's no better place to party than in ice-cold seawater.
Look at the sunset though. Oh yeah. Hey.
The fish don't want to be covered in your urine. Here, see how you like it. How could they not notice this?
Is that just my imagination?
Oh my God, there's a live well filled up. How did that happen? Why is the live well fuller than...
Oh my God, you're right. The live well's full. Dude, this is not good, bro. Dude. Oh my God, this is getting real serious here.
He has about as much experience in a boat as I do in the NASA space shuttle.
No, espérate. Espérate, págalo. Págalo, güey, págalo.
Yes, that's definitely the right way to secure this thing. Time to go. And now, a fishing lesson with a master. Just like a Google car, this boat almost became driverless.
No! Buttati davanti! Dai, buttati su!
When it comes to your sail, size isn't always important. In fact, sometimes it's a bad thing. Well, he's going nowhere fast, unlike the train, which should soon be passing over that railway bridge. It's a well-known fact that boats without humans will often bully those with humans.
Oh my God!
Maybe this boat crew should change up who does what. Doesn't seem like the guy's that great at docking. A good recovery doesn't count if it's not caught on camera. Apparently, yachting isn't the luxurious experience we've been led to believe.
Shimmers!
This is how a professional does it. Badly. This airboat is about to never taste air again. If you left without clicking subscribe, then that would be a disaster of titanic proportions. Make sure you do it now!